let's rock and let's roll. Let's go kill some mutant heretics and Xenos. We're focusing mostly on operations and a little bit of siege for fun. I'm not big with all the drip for some reason. Like the middle ground.
37 hours, 12 minutes ago, the Imperial cruiser Wrath of Espandor in orbit around Avarax transmitted a distress beacon and then went silent. Intelligence suggests the ship now plays host to Tyranid parasites, and the reported damage exceeds reclamation standards. If we cannot reclaim the ship, then we will unleash the Wrath of Espandor's full, destructive potential directly into the Xenos Hive fleet. The value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold: its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores.
The ship itself becomes a weapon.
Talassa, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
Puncture site located, Phaedrus.
Ready to advance.
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Expect close quarters combat as we head to the Ordnance Depot. Brothers, there is...
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Executing our righteous duties, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
We lost you, Phaedrus. Reloading magazine.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Vox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Nothing useful. We lost contact with Phaedrus as well.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs, encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Battle plan updated, Heraton. Structural integrity rating decreased. Auditory evidence suggests the vessel is under great stress. Waiting on you.
The swarm is led by Grimes. Naval-grade macro weaponry.
To serve here carries the highest privilege to deliver the Emperor's violent retribution. Minor organism spotted. Larger Xenos will not be found. Fragmentation grenade. Servo gun is fully operational.
Combat Squad Heriton reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot.
Calculating a new route based on your report, Heriton.
Standing by. Be advised, the cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Gunstrike ready to deploy.
Avenging angel. Smoke. No sermon? I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch the same as you. The battle is the sermon. Close enough.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Brothers, together we go.
For the beer and the bitches.
Commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols. The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
Cycling cartridges. Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Favors is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads.
Combat Squad Heriton here. Redirecting along newly advised path.
Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report on its condition when you arrive. For the Emperor, for the Omnicide. We are the war machines of the Emperor. Efficient, deadly, and unlimited. Reloading. Speak your legends that your walking shall never fail. With servo harness gun available. We are forged for battle.
The vile presence of Xenos permeates the cooling hall.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heriton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heriton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
Gun strike ready to deploy.
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed.
Thalassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
I can restore this sentry to operational status.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
Here. Vile fill. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Acquiring next.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced.
Excellent, Thalassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array.
Access granted the bridge console.
Armor shredder deployed.
Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation.
Thalassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
Moving to objective below current location.
Server gun is fully operational. I should wait until all are present. No turning back. Understood. Bio detected.
Thalassa, have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
These corridors bear the scars of war, but we have heard nothing from our brother.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
Expectation. Tyranids will withdraw from your locus, allowing you time to extract.
This is ill-advised, Thalassa. If you do not rig the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
You lack fervor, brother.
Your point?
What stirs your passion, if not confidence? Your heart is as cold and still as stone.
It merely steadies my aim.
Ready to deploy.
The world is seen or sought to conceive. Now
Server gun is fully operational. Refreshing armaments.
Officer, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
Talassa, readying to overload plasma core.
This servitor's eyeballs grants us access. Healing tools marked. Replenishing ordnance. honor your war.
To cover ground as quickly as possible. Stim supplies here. We are committed to this cause.
A pair of foul abominations.
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter.
Aerial strike imminent.
Here it comes, brothers. Beware its grasp. Keep your eyes up. Inserting fresh magazines.
One target down. Remaining target in range.
It lashes out.
Surviving prime is ready.
Ah, get off me! Ah.
Vanishing ordnance.
Apex Tyranid suppressed.
The only sign.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress.
Be advised. The gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised.
Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.
Please be our guide.
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader are already on board. Our brothers
Let's get
prevailed.
out of here. No, we are
Integrity
leaving.
at 75% efficacy.
Automatic weaponry engaged.
Approaching egress point. Hurry. The cruiser has begun breaking apart. We will wait as long as we can.
The hell no. Let's go. Oh, what the fuck?
Make haste, pilot.
What the hell hit me?
If not for your valor, Talazza, this operation would have ended in a major loss for the Imperium.
Many of us died in service of the Emperor this day, Captain.
This hard-fought victory cost us dearly indeed. The wrath of Espandor's retribution shall rip into the Tyranid fleet with searing, bitter fury. Our honored dead take solace that they have been avenged.
I think that we did it pretty well. And for once, I managed to leave with the GNC. Fucking movie, like.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
So I guess just going down is enough to lose the GNC. I don't think I can also nobody says anything.
A company of Cadian infantry mobilized against the Thousand Sons on Avarax. However, our forces never reached their objective at the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral. Reports suggest they are overwhelmed by the Tyranid swarm. Rally the Cadian forces, repel the Tyranids, then disrupt the Thousand Sons Patrol. Seek out Major Kivar of the 22nd Company on the battlefield. Repel the Xenos. Eradicate the traitor forces.
We shall hold the line, Captain.
You are receiving this. The swarm is consuming our position. We cannot hold the cathedral.
Incoming signals to apply interference. The Starties unit receiving, Katie. Speak.
Marines. Praise the Emperor. The Xenos were on us so fast. They tore right through us.
We need to speak with Major Kiva.
The Xenos got him. Major Kivar is gone. Transfer command to me. I am Commander Hotel, 22nd Company. It is my duty to secure the Cathedral Gate Station as our fallback point.
Hold your position, Commander. Fire support is inbound.
No, the only person I would suggest
Hellspawn vivisection complete.
I'm talking about like the one band guy there.
Tyranny infestation observed.
Ah, come on, that's not that.
Servants of the Dark Gods violate our location. Our tactical superiority poses them around. Servo gun is fully operational.
Yeah, well, the dude's going on.
Aim for the legs of those brothers. Munitions replenished. No turning back. Understood. Acquired additional resources.
Obstacle removed.
For the Emperor. For the Omnicide. For the Emperor.
Rally point located ahead. Push forward.
Automatic weaponry engaged. Gunstrike ready to deploy. Traitor leader terminated. Replenishing ordnance. Vespasius, you command your jump pack masterfully. I seek only to soar as an angel of the Emperor's
You
ritual.
know that.
A minor rise of torque would increase your aerial reach by 0.3 of a second.
Remind me of this back on the Resilient.
Inserting fresh magazines. Silent gunstrike in progress. Thousand Suns champion number. Servo harness gun available.
much in need of your assistance. Objective confirmed. We are ready to lead the defense. That is welcome news. Cathedral gates must be shut if we're to hold on to this sector. They cannot be allowed to fail. These sacred machines shall not be tarnished under our watch. Gargoyles are attacking the generators. Gargoyles are attacking the generators. My server pod is gun striker ready to deploy. Let's see power generators. Zeta generators are being swarmed. Servo harness gun. Generators at Zeta taking damage. Organic medicine here. I can restore this sentry. Power reservoir at 75% capacity. Tyranids are swarming the generators near the gates. Cycling cartridges. Servo gun is fully operational. Almost there, my lords. Just a few more megajoules needed. Full reserve. Have enough power to shut the gates. Refreshing markers. I heard tales of the prowess of the Ultramarines. Never expected to see it with my own eyes. I will commend you to your regiment's high command. You and your soldiers fought well. Viridian, I have deployed a Redemptor Dreadnought in your vicinity. Let the infantry defend the stronghold. Rendezvous with the Dreadnought and drive the Thousand Suns out of the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral. This is the best chance we can give the Cadians to control this sector. For the Emperor, for the Omnicide, for the Emperor! Withdrawal is not an option. Ready to advance. And unyielding. Speak your liturgies, and your war king shall never fail. Steel yourself, for steel is green gold.
It is a Helldrake. Beware of attacks from above, brothers. Witchcraft bleeds from the cathedral.
We need to take out that big giant flying turkey.
I am registering a strong psionic emanation from the Ecclesiarchy complex.
Voltus, Honored brother, are you in our vicinity?
Giant buggy.
Some chasm stands between us. My orders indicate ally presence. I will meet close.
Gunstrike ready to the Roger advance.
Waste no time, brothers. Normal killing awaits us.
We are in alignment. Advance in the Redemptor's wake until we can join our forces.
Tellurian, what do you know of Xenos technology?
Abominable, blasphemous mockeries of old science doctrines. However, some believe the study of such things could aid us in divining our enemy's weakness.
They walk a fine line.
Aye.
Restoring battle readiness.
Gunstrike ready to deploy. For the Emperor. For the Omnicide.
Heretics! The Imperium demands your death!
Our hallowed brothers have finally calibrated war machine. Cycling cartridges. Fresh ammunition acquired.
Rolling pinball of doom.
gap is closing. Not long and we should be able to join forces.
Waiting on you.
Blockage is no more.
Sorcery to him is my focus. I'm taking Mothertain barrier.
Form defensive positions around the Redemptor while he breaks through. The Dreadnought is taking fire.
Some of his treacherous sorcery will not stand.
Engage the bitch. Attackers eliminated.
Treachery will stand before me. The spell returns. I am breaking through.
We have demolished the virulent automaton.
Let nothing stand in my way.
Behold how the heretics flee before your undying wrath, brother.
Stand back to avoid incineration.
And the dreadnought starts again.
I am logging this triumphal scroll of honor, Helen.
Ultramarines, praise
terrified garrison of Cadians for their dark rituals. The Cadians
I wish we could play this
behind
good night, but
heavy
it's one part of
explosives.
the mission.
Alas, they never got. Viridian, gather the explosive charges and place them. I carry a blasted line.
Alright, I guess I'm going left.
Find the glass charges and place them to bring the whole structure down on the warp rift. Carrying a blasting charge. Mine planted. Gun strike ready to deploy. Blasting charge located. Explosives placed. Server gun strike in progress. All blasting charges are in place. Our ancient brother
Cast this desecrated sanctorium down. Bury these heretics, so they never see starlight again. Trigger the charges and advance to the egress point before the cathedral falls.
Run, motherfucker, run! Let's go!
I am grateful for your offer, Ancient One.
Now let's hold the
But my
line.
place is
Hold
here.
that line.
I will speak prayers of consecration over the cathedral's final moments.
You're a pious servant of the Emperor, Archdeacons. Slow the traitors attack. Demolition charges will do the rest.
Heretics are everywhere.
Is that a dreadnought in there? Hey, there's a damn dreadnought way back there. Or Hellbeast.
Any chance to serve alongside our venerable brother is an honor. Disruption successful. Viridian, return to the Resilient for rearmament and prepare for your next deployment.
Victory!
As long as you stand, so does this fortress.
Sorry.
As long as you stand, so does this fortress. No foe. Engage the Tyranid forces at our fortifications and destroy them.
Shall repel the vile Xenos assaulting the fortress's defenses.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Our foes do not understand true strength.
Already. Obtaining grenades. Bury that borrower.
The enemy will return. Now is the time to resupply.
All that come here will meet the same fate. Bringing grenades.
Brothers, your targets have arrived.
We shall fight until our duty ends.
Internal fortress systems are failing. Restore them.
It shall be done. The enemy cannot succeed at disrupting the system. Reloading. Stay there, running. Frag grenade now! Shrapnel, launch!
Mission success. Your actions restore the system.
Shrapnel launcher set. So and crew eliminated. Book available. Swapping out magazine. Take it apart. Inserting fresh magazines.
There will be more foes to vanquish soon. For now, reload.
Good. I long to test my skills in battle.
The enemy appears, brothers. Stand ready.
When we are finished, nothing of them shall remain. Feel your packs, brothers.
Hey, banda.
Subterranean ambush. Let us murder it. Remote bomb set. Closing the gap. Go. thermal payload. Down, thoughts. Projector spent. Guide the way, please. Under mic. Rebel launcher set.
You have eliminated those attackers. More are on the way.
We will be ready.
Hostile targets inbound.
Repel the enemies of the Imperium.
Please aid me in the fight to come.
Enemy activity has disrupted the fortress's auto-targeting system. Reset it.
We will see to the targeting system. Now, magazine. Our foes have an advantage while the auto-targeting is down. Disappointed.
Our defense relies on the fortress's cannons. Reawaken the weapon machine. The machine spirit of the automatic target system leads.
What needs grappling?
Weapons guidance is awakened.
No hope and no grave. Magazine out. Magazine automated.
Targeting system is online and has enemies in its sights.
Arming up. Here it's silent. begins. Take some. Trying to stop my range. What needs grappling?
Pull that worm right out the ground.
Get your stim injectors.
We got man down, man down.
Prepare for a challenging fight.
Focus fire on the Neurothroat brothers.
Okay, the big thing here,
Magazine in. Tyranny slide blocked. The enemy controlling still remains. They must be slain. Into the fray. Finish that race. Who am I thinking?
Prioritize the enemy champions, brothers.
Grapple launcher set. Into the more. Waiting. Trying the most serious way, and the rest will follow. Book available.
You go.
I love it when Burnians dig their own graves.
Neurothroat reclassified. Augers no longer detect any high-profile targets.
Walk. Walk.
Rearming walking.
Enemies detected near the arsenal. Head them off.
We will deny the enemy wherever they go.